Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose and the Moose is Loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do is go over VYFI. I want to talk about why I started yield farming, and we're also going to go over a couple of other updates. So we're going to talk about, the Cardano price in a little bit more. This is going to be a Friday video. So we're filming today. It is Thursday, September 7th. So comment down below which DEX are you guys currently using. Started going back to VYFI. I'll get into a little bit of reasoning as to why I chose VYFI again. And before we get started, make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It's the one way to help us out here on the channel. And other than that, honestly, it's great seeing you guys. I do read the comments, so whatever questions you guys have, it's probably going to be me responding. So I'll usually put Moose or, hashtag Mitch or something. So let's dive into it. We're going to keep this video short and sweet. Nothing too crazy. So right now we're on VYFI. It is app.vyfi.io. That's the website you want to be at. This is where you can do some yield farming. It's basically a great DEX that I've been using for quite a while. And, I recently just got back into yield farming because currently at this point in time, even if I go to my wallet here, let's go here to give you an idea. So I have book.io tokens and some other wallets. But for example, what I'm trying to do right now personally is have as much Cardano so that I can earn as much DEGA as possible. So right now I am delegating to the DEGA 1 ISPO. So you can see that right here, DEGA 1. And we have a video right here on the channel showing you step-by-step how to do that. You can go here and type in DEGA. Watch this video. That's how you do it. Okay, so watch that. It's a really good video if you want to know more. So what I'm doing is I'm delegating to this pool and I'm earning DEGA rewards. And instead of earning the new supply of Cardano, I'm earning some DEGA. So if we go to DEGA, I just did a video recently. I've got about, 21 or 22,000 DEGA accumulated. So if I go here, because I signed a transaction saying, yes, I'd like to stake to this pool. Now, if we go to Cardano and we look down here, you can see my accumulated rewards. So what I started doing is like a while ago, like I would say, well, at least a couple months ago, I started taking out my positions for yield farming because I only had like 2,000 or 3,000 ADA to play with. So now I feel like since I've been DCAing, I've been accumulating more Cardano. I did pick up a little more tonight. I felt like it was time to put some of my Cardano to use. So I've got 84,000 meld here, and I already started, yield farming to VYFI. So that's what I want to get into. So if we go to your farms, you can see some detail here. Actually, it's probably better if we go to DEX. Your liquidity. You can see that I've already provided 30,000 meld, and I also have 1,434 ADA to go with that. So when you are yield farming, you are pairing two assets and you're throwing your assets in a pool per se. And whenever somebody comes on the DEX and they begin to make swaps, you earn a little bit of yield for providing your liquidity. Okay, so there's staking where you, in the case of Cardano, what you're doing is you are you're earning a little bit of the new supply. With a DEX, you kind of become your own bank in the sense that you can basically lend and borrow your money and earn a little bit of interest on that. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. So if I zoom in here, you can probably see it a little bit better as well. So just to give you an idea. And what you can do is you can go to DEX here on VYFI. Very simple to do. Each VYFI token is 31 cents right now, USD. And what you want to do is research the DEX. So if you go to home, you can see how much you will earn. So for example, if we go to the meld one, ADA meld, okay? So this pool has a farm, you are farming, of course. You are earning 29.16 VYFI. So depending on the DEX, sometimes you will earn the asset that you are staking with, you're providing. I shouldn't say staking, whatever, yield farming, which I think it's like a form of staking. But at the end of the day, I do like VYFI. I think it's a good DEX. I also did an interview with Stephen Ward, the CEO, and I thought we had a great conversation. He gave us a lot of really good input. So basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to earn a little bit of passive income, if you will, with the assets that I already have. So why not? And the other thing, and the other reason why I want to share this video is because if you were to take a look, if you take a look at the market, and if we go to meld, one of the main reasons right now is because look at this, we are going sideways, and you have things like impermanent loss. So for example, other people will, they'll take out liquidity, bring it to another exchange, and that could really fluctuate. For example, if you have, in my instance, I've got 30,000 meld in around 1,400 ADA, I think it is. It's very possible that impermanent loss could make me lose coins, like lose some value. So I really like that everything's kind of stable right now, somewhat stable. We're at a low, obviously, but we're really going sideways. So in my opinion, we're probably going to keep going a little bit lower, and it's a good time to yield farm for a little bit. So guys, comment down below. Is anybody else yield farming right now? If so, what are you yield farming? How are you getting these rewards? Currently, meld is very cheap. Not telling you to get any. On this channel, of course, we never tell you what to buy or what to invest into. Do that at your own risk. Okay, so all this is just educational to have fun. Now, how do you yield farm? I should probably mention that. And of course, guys, if you go to the channel, the reason I built this is to have a library. So go to the channel, type in VYFI. I'm pretty sure I teach you how to yield farm. Yeah, right here. Earning 70% yield farming tutorial. VYFI overview. So check out this video. I think this is the one where, I teach you how to yield farm. And this interview with Stephen Ward, pretty good. I did my best there. So what you're going to do is go to the pool that you want. So let's say you have Kopi. Okay, this one has dual rewards. So you earn, this one's very interesting. So you earn 1.33% of Kopi in 26% VYFI. You're primarily going to earn VYFI. If you go on MinSwap, you're going to earn Min tokens primarily. So if you go to detail, you can go to add liquidity. And I must say, this DEX is a little bit better than MinSwap. I like the way MinSwap looks a little bit more. But, this is very easy. And you could also zap. So when you're zapping, it sells off the asset for you. So one thing I wanted to mention, that when you are yield farming, and we're going to show you how to do it right here in a second, what you're doing is you're providing liquidity to the decentralized exchange, the DEX, and you're pooling in with other people. So you can imagine that I'm throwing in my ADA, and it's two assets. So I'm throwing in ADA and Kopi. So we got ADA and Kopi here. For example, I've got some in my wallet. So we could do this. I don't have my Trezor on me. So what you're doing is you're providing two assets, and because it's decentralized, where we kind of become our own bank. So when people come on here and swap assets, there's a little bit of a fee, and that goes to the liquidity providers. So you're kind of like you're lending your assets in a way. So it's very interesting. It's it's basically, this is DeFi. This is DeFi at its core. All right. So for example, and one thing I want to mention is that the value of, for example, if you have 5,000 Kopi, 143 USD worth of Kopi, you're going to need 143 ADA, like dollars worth. So that's the amount that you're going to need. So it calculates this for you. If you want to keep it, for example, if you don't have enough Cardano, and let's say you have, in my case, almost 50,000 Kopi, what you can do is zap it in. What it's going to do is sell off half of your Kopi and pick up some ADA and provide an exact amount for you. I recommend just adding your liquidity like this. So for example, let's say you wanted to stake $100 worth. So what would that be? 3,000. Let's say you had, let's say you had 3,500 Kopi. You're also going to need to provide 389 ADA. You're going to go down here, check out the fees. So you're going to pay a fee. Then you're going to go to confirm. Okay. And right now I'm just connected through this wallet, my NAMI. Okay. So now you're going to see this and you're going to sign the transaction. Okay. So we're not going to do this. I just wanted to show you. Of course, it's going to say that it didn't work. So that's what I've done. And for example, if you're going to add around 1,500 ADA and 30,000 MELD, you can expect almost 2 VYFI per day, right? So it looks like I've got 1.8 that I can already claim, and that's just an idea there. So that being said, I want to keep this video short and sweet. If you want to learn step-by-step how to set up wallets and whatnot, check out the link in the description below. So go on the channel. We have a free Cardano mini course. So you'll learn what is Cardano ADA, wallet setup, sending, receiving, staking, and so much more. So everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, that's pretty much all we got. I really want you to all enjoy your Friday. Perhaps you're DCAing, not telling you to do so, but that's definitely what I'm doing on this Friday. So thank you all so much. Comment down below as well. What are you up to in the crypto space? I really want to know. Cheers.